Hello everyone, and welcome to The Agenda.
Live on TV2
on
at 9
Thursdays during 9 p.m. during the fall and spring semesters and streaming on KentWire.com.
I'm Alex Gray.
And I'm Aaron.
Hey, you good?
No, yeah, I'm good. I just really screwed up that beginning.
Aaron, if you're sick, maybe you should leave.
And let you host alone.
Aaron, it's International Women's Day. I think I can host on my own. Also, we have plenty of capable women running the show, in the newsroom, and probably all of Ohio, if help is needed.
Okay, I get it, Alex. I'm the only man on the agenda.
I'm just saying that if you were sick, you wouldn't have to worry.
I have a pretty strong feeling that isn't it.
What are you talking about?
I think that you just want me off the desk so you can host solo.
Aaron, that's ridiculous.
Oh, is it, Alex? Is it? I know you hate me.
Aaron, I don't hate you.
But you always say
I might want to quite literally murder you and laugh about it later, but I don't actually hate you.
That doesn't even make it. You know what? Never mind. Let's just do readers. The U.S. Postal Service is under fire after a sign was posted at one of its New Jersey locations saying that March is National Stop Blaming White People Month. The sign goes on to say, accept responsibility for your own bad choices. Hug a white person. Now, even just the idea of picking out a white person to hug during the month of March sounds exhausting. I mean, have you looked around? We're everywhere. We're at the supermarket, we're in the post office, we're disproportionately in charge of the government and police forces. We're shutting up on the desk so Alex can continue with the show as regularly scheduled. Sorry.
A Maine dairy company is settling a lawsuit for $5 million because they neglected to use the Oxford comma in an ad. And as a journalism major, it's good to know that using AP style is costing me millions. No wonder you guys are all in film. There's so much money in that field.
Delta Airlines recently cut ties with the NRA, meaning the end to a travel discount for members only. All of the 13 users of the discount have reportedly switched over to United Airlines. In other news, a woman attempted to open the cabin door on a United flight, claiming that she was God. Yes, the NRA has announced that they will not revoke her license.
A school committee in Rhode Island asked its taxpayers for a whole dollar for the school's budget. Well, I don't see the problem here. Smallest state, smallest prices. Isn't that how inflation works? The agenda will be right back. A New York college student has been living in her dorm room for the past 3 years and refuses to leave. We wanted to have her here on the desk tonight, but she, refused to leave. Anywho, we've decided to video chat with her. Nicole Callahan. Nicole?
Hell no, I won't go. Hell no, I won't go.
Nicole, nobody is going to make you leave. We're the agenda. We don't really have that kind of power. Or any power. Just tell us what's going down.
Well, the agenda. I'm getting evicted from my dorm. That's what's going down.
Evicted? Are they allowed to evict students?
Well, no, but I dropped all my classes 2 years ago, so technically...
Technically, you're a college dropout who's illegally staying in her dorm room?
Well, if you want to be rude about it, then yes.
So why are you squatting in your dorm?
First of all, I've never squatted a day in my life. Second, I'm staying here because
You what?
I never gained the freshman 15.
The freshman 15?
You know, the 15 people you're supposed to sleep with your freshman year of college.
I know what the freshman 15... Wait, I don't think you know what the freshman 15 is.
What do you mean?
The freshman 15 is when you gain 15 pounds your freshman year because of all the freedom to eat and drink whatever you want.
Oh, well, I like my way better.
Well, how close are you to your goal?
That's kind of a personal question to ask, the agenda, but if you must know, I'm nowhere near my goal. It looks like I'm going to be in this dorm for quite some time.
Well, good luck reaching that goal then. Nothing turns others on like a 30-year-old with no ambition in a freshman dorm room. The agenda will be right back.
Hello, people of Earth. My name is Veronica, and you're watching my YouTube channel. Today, I'm gonna be showing you what's inside my bag. This is the bag I take everywhere with me, to community college, to the library, because I don't have a computer, and to my dad's house when he's got me on the weekends. So let's jump in. This is my bag. It's a JanSport, and I'm a really big fan. They carry a lot. Here on the side is a water bottle I have. This is where I keep water, and in emergencies, pee if I really gotta go and I can't, which is more often than not. So let's take a dive in. The first thing we have is empty Oreos. I keep these in here to remind me. Oh, the next thing we got is an empty can of orange LaCroix. I told everyone I was gonna give up soda, and I'll be damned if I don't. So I'm gonna keep drinking LaCroix until I like it. Here's something special. This is one of my Webkins. I keep this one with me to remind me to go on and feed them every day. I've got a hat with a wolf on it. There you go, a wolf on it. I like wolves. They're strong. We've got my lunchbox. This has Wonder Woman herself on it. And inside there's a smushed tuna sandwich and coleslaw. I don't want to show you that. I always have my aloe vera with me. It's very important, and it keeps my skin nice and not burnt. I have very delicate skin. My mother says I burn like a Georgia peach. I don't think that's the right saying, but she says it, so I have to repeat it. What's up next? Who could even know? Band-Aids. My multivitamins. I eat these bad boys all day. They're delicious. I can't get enough of these things. The next pocket it's just change. I just have a lot of change, and you never know when you'll need it. And in here, the very important things, I keep my menstrual pads. I am a woman, no matter what some of the comments say, and I bleed from my uterus once a month. And if you can't agree with that on International Women's Day, then you should not be on my channel. My hard drive. I keep all my secrets on here. They're not for your eyes. These are for Veronica's eyes only. Okay? No one else. I really like my bag. It's been with me for a long time. It's a real special bag. Bought it with my own money. I don't know what I'll do when I get rid of this bag, but I can only assume that I'll say goodbye to it like I would say goodbye to a treasured friend. And that's all we've got for today, folks. Hope you enjoyed the YouTube show, and please subscribe and like the video if you liked it. Come back next week. I've got something very special planned.
A new report claims that First Lady Melania Trump has gained permanent residence in the United States through the Einstein visa, which is awarded to immigrants for extraordinary skills. Now, this might seem a little suspicious, but we have someone here to clear the air. Please welcome Melania Trump.
Hi.
So, Melania, how did you feel when you were awarded this visa?
Oh, I was so happy. I have been wanting to be a permanent resident of this beautiful country since I was a little girl.
That's great. Well, when reading about you receiving the visa, I saw that you know 5 languages.
Oh, yes, but I only use them when I need to.
Oh, well, all right. So what did you go to college for?
I studied architecture and design for about a year until I began modeling. School just wasn't for me.
I'm sure that's a great lesson to teach the children of America.
Oh, no, I mean, school is very important. I myself have started to sit in on Barron's homeschooling.
Oh, really? Tell us more about that.
Okay, well, just last week we learned about plate tectonics. Did you know that the reasons earthquakes exist? I had no idea.
Actually, I did know that, Melania.
Oh, and I've been learning about the lithosphere, the atmosphere, the asthenosphere.
Have you been reading up on global warming?
Global warming? It's cold out.
I guess that explains why you're still wearing your coat. Is there anything else you'd like to say about your visa award?
Yes, I would like to thank my beautiful husband. I love you so much, so much. And thank you to Einstein, of course.
Sorry, why are you thanking your husband? I mean, there are rumors around that your husband had some pull in getting you that visa. Are they true?
What? No. You misunderstood me. I am just so used to thanking him for all of my successes. I promise, I truly am very, very smart, like my visa says.
Yeah? Prove it.
I will. Did you know Play-Doh is non-toxic? I had to figure that out with Baron just recently. You know, plenty of my genius has rubbed off on him.
How old is he now?
He'll be 12 next week.
And he ate Play-Doh? Are you serious?
Can you blame him? Those colors are enticing.
Oh my God.
Do you know the Sapir-Whorf hypothesis? Or the theory of quantum entanglement?
No, I don't actually.
Thank goodness I'm here. I don't either.
All right. Yeah, you know what? It's over. Thanks for being here, Melania. We all learned a lot. The agenda will be right back. The Shape of Water won Best Picture at the 90th Academy Awards this past Sunday. The movie is a diverse love story about a mute woman falling in love with a fish man. Here to talk about PETA's stance on the movie is PETA spokesperson Ruth Johnson.
Thanks so much for having me. My organization has been trying to talk to major news shows for weeks about this masterpiece of a movie.
Yep, the agenda is definitely a major news show. That's what we are, news. Now, tell me why PETA likes The Shape of Water. Wouldn't you guys be against this sort of thing? You know, isn't it bestiality?
No, you've got it all wrong. The Shape of Water is a seductively melancholy creature feature. Everything in the story revolves around the deep love between humans and animals. We're all connected, Aaron.
Hold on, did you say seductively?
Yes. Have you seen the movie?
Well, no, but I've read the reviews. It's just about a woman and a fish, and they do stuff. And I hear there's blood and fighting and romance.
You can't grasp a movie of this caliber from simply reading headlines. You have to see it. You must experience it. You have to put yourself in Eliza's shoes. She falls in love with a creature that loves her on a level deeper than any man ever could. They're both outsiders.
Yeah, but she's a person. I mean, she's mute, but she's still a human. He's literally a fish man.
Exactly. He's a fish man, Aaron.
Okay, but isn't PETA against bestiality? This isn't some Little Mermaid fantasy land. People are making fish dildos.
This is the Little Mermaid we deserve. Every little girl has dreamed of being a mermaid. Now we know how. When we love animals so deeply, we can do anything.
Okay, so you're telling me that if I get a job for the government and take a creature home and just happen to decide to have intercourse with it, I can become a mermaid?
Of course not. First of all, you would have to specifically take home a fish person. Secondly, you wouldn't be a mermaid, you would be a merman. But other than that, yes, you are correct.
Are you really advocating for interspecies relationships?
No, I'm advocating for humans treating animals better. There should be an unconditional love between humankind and our animal counterparts. If that love happens to be romantic, who are we to judge?
You would be, PETA. You guys literally judge everything.
Aaron, all PETA wants is for animals to have the same rights as you and me. That can mean food, shelter, sexual rights, really anything.
I've never been more uncomfortable on the desk, and now I really don't know how Shape of Water won Best Picture. The agenda will be right back.
All right, guys, I get it. You don't like me, and it's because I'm a Republican. But you know what? I'm a human too, and we all work together. We have to learn how to get along because we're all the same on the inside. Deb, remember when I took your kids to soccer practice because you had sepsis? No one was supposed to know about that. And Candace, remember when you broke your leg and you couldn't get those files to your desk, so I helped you? Guys, it's not about what side you're on. It's about what's right in here, in our hearts. And we just need to all learn how to get along.
Stephanie, that's not why we aren't talking to you. It's because you f***ed Jan's husband.
Oh, well, that's fair. That's fair.
After the recent policy talk about assault rifles, some of our nation's policy leaders have started discussing guns in media. Donald Trump recently said that we should have a rating system on movies for violence, and I think that's a great idea. How about something like M for mature? Okay, that's already used. Okay, what about rated R for restricted? Oh man, I'm bad at this. Turns out we already have a rating system. Who knew? There's no definitive proof that violence in video games or movies is directly correlated to increased violence in young people or adults, but proof never stopped anti-vaxxers, and it won't stop me. Ever heard of rage quitting? It's a video game term for when you get so frustrated you quit out of your game and have a tantrum. What if all these school shooters are just rage quitting their lives the way they know best? If that's true, then what else is there to do than ban violent video games? Call of Duty, Grand Theft Auto, Battlefield, Doom, ban them. They're too scary, and why stop there? For 30 years, Mario has been killing innocent turtles in anthropomorphic mushrooms. Where's PETA on that one? And Link from Legend of Zelda has a sword? Too violent. Kirby is a cannibal. Sonic is a hedgehog covered in spikes. That stuff hurts. I say ban it. We understand everyone's frustration with guns and violence in media. What's little Johnny to do when he sees a gun on the television? And what are we to do when a 7-year-old plays Call of Duty for the first time? Well, we here at The Agenda have taken a pledge to never use guns on our show. In fact, to my knowledge, we have never used guns, and any evidence of it has been expunged from my official record. So what's going on? Oh, there's something for me that someone sent in? Oh, well, let's put it up on air. I bet it's fan mail.
All right, team. Rule number 1, don't hire any snipers.
Okay.
see, I promise I can explain that. We would never here at the agenda incite violence with anyone, especially not student conduct court or PR professors in Franklin Hall. I have to speak to my lawyer about this. Amanda. Oh, geez. The agenda will be right back.
Rabbit, run, run, run. Don't give the farmer his fun, fun, fun. He'll get by without his rabbit pie. So run, rabbit, run, rabbit, run, run, run.
Welcome back to the agenda. During the break, Megan and Madison got into a heated argument about whether or not hot dogs are sandwiches.
They are.
No, they're not.
Oh.
They're just hot dogs.
No, a hot dog is a hot dog. You add a bun and it bada bing, it's a sandwich.
Okay. Before you two kill each other, we're going to settle this the civil way.
Agenda Jeopardy!
All right, contestants, our categories are Broadway musicals, agenda history, TV2 tech, Arsenal cheeses, Megan's deepest fears, and the types of jeans? Ugh. Madison, since you lost the fist fight real bad, you get to choose the first category.
I'll take TV2 Tech for 400, please.
The CG person for this season of the agenda is?
Who is Chuck?
Correct.
TV2 Tech for 500.
Winner of the best audio for the agenda's last spring is now the cast member of the agenda.
Ooh, a toughie.
It's you. How do you not know that? Who is Madison?
That is correct.
I'll take Megan's deepest fears for 100, Alex.
Megan's fear that pops up exclusively at 1:42 a.m.
What is her fear that her sim controller in this simulation we call life will just forget about her and she'll be left buffering Franklin Hall for all of eternity?
Correct.
How do you even... Broadway musicals for 300, Alex.
You know what? As much as I would love to go into this category, it looks like we are out of time. Madison has 500 points and Megan has, 500 points as well.
What? That's not fair.
Actually, it's exactly fair. I didn't know you. Now you guys can go back to killing each other.
Fine. It's a sandwich.
No, it's not.
It's not. Hot dogs aren't even real meat.
A new company is coming into the meat industry. They claim that they will have fully lab-grown meat coming to the market as soon as next year, which means no gas emissions, no slaughtering, just good old food made in a lab. We got their promotional video here to show all of you. Take a look.
Where's the beef? Are you one of those vegans for ethical reasons? Are you concerned about greenhouse gases literally destroying our atmosphere? Do you still drink cow's milk in 2017? Do you think it's cruel to kill animals because they're sweet, sweet living beings? But you still want to eat that rotting flesh because it's good? Well then, boy oh boy do I have news for you, pal! Hi, I'm Beef Patty Matty, and let me tell you, beef! Scientists have made real fake meat out of stem cells? Beef! You heard me! Stem cells! It's not vegan, but damn it, are we gonna make it seem that way? Beef! It'll still clog your arteries. It'll still cause cancer. Probably even more cancer. But we're gonna slap the word clean on it and boom! Clean meat! Beef! Nothing like getting that sweet, sweet meat down your gullets, America. If you want to get your hands on some of that meat, then pick up your phone and call, and make sure to ask for me, Beef Patty Matty, meat, because everyone forgets about beans.
Well, that's our show, everybody.
Thanks for tuning in.
And happy International Women's Day. The agenda's cast is literally 90% female, so today is a nice reminder that the people that make up the show.
And me.
Shut up for a sec, Aaron.
Okay.
It's important to acknowledge that the women in your life, because they have just as much to offer, like they're not an object.
So go hug a woman today.
What? No, No, don't do that.
Oh, where's my hug, Alex?
Don't touch me without consent, Aaron.
I'm just trying to support women.
Uh-huh. And this tube in my jacket is breath spray, and definitely not mace.
Read you loud and clear.
Anyway, just try to remember that women are equal to men. Deserve to be treated as such. So again, happy International Women's Day, and have a good night.
Were you really gonna mace me?
You bet your ass.
Oh.